got a major supercell coming in right here at Pocatello, West Virginia. It's got a serious area of inflow. We're going to get back out on the interstate and where we can actually see it. I'm going to try to get onto a ramp. Either that or get a crossover on the interstate. And ooh, big lightning. Big old lightning bolt. Get off this windy road here. So if we get back out to 77, get back out here to 77 and get up over the interstate somewhere and turn back and look to the west. This thing is walking itself right into us. Try to stay just to the outside of it. We're in a pretty heavy rain band now. Which is no big deal because we're actually running right beside 77. Road networks down here suck. Yep, he's coming in now. Copy. I'm back to 77 again. Copy. Sorry guys, ton of construction. Hail. Hail. Sporadic hail, but hail. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get turned around here. We're going to flip back. We're going to run 77 back the other direction. Maybe. Right. West Virginia picture roads, my God. Well, and again, it fell apart. Hang on. Okay, double check. They all seem to be petering out just as we get on them.
I want to really did my promising right up until 77.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. It like hit 77 and it just completely petered out. Good Lord.
You got another sail to the west of you, just north of Huntington.
Yeah, I see it. I'm going to go back a little bit north and see if we can't catch that one. And we'll sit and wait on that one. We'll sit right off 77 there and, I don't know, somewhere around where we're at now. Get up there, back up towards Ripley. Gonna have to call I-77 the severe killer.
Yeah, no kidding. And then, like, right when it gets to the east of Torcon, they start kind of like gathering everything back up.
All right. So we're going to turn around, we're going to go north. We got another one coming in. Another cell that we're watching. Just south of St. Albans. We're going to play with that one a little bit, see what it does. May not do anything. But we'll see. Start making our way back north.
Torcon, looks like you're going to have a pretty good late show.
Try that again.
That looks like a pretty good light show. That picks up.
Copy that. I like a light show. Alright, so we're going to get turned around.
7042 Vortex 1. I'm going to hop off radar. David 30 is going to take over radar, and I will be 10-6 for a few hours.
Copy that. Thank you. They're switching radar operators right now, guys. We're gonna get down here this next exit. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna head back north. We're gonna get out in front of this thing, and then it doesn't look like there's anything else behind it. So we'll catch a good light show on the way back at least. I'm good with that. tornado intercepts today. That's probably a good thing, but the way things have gone lately.
Quarterback 1 unit Sherpa cells about 40 minutes from the I-77 corridor.
Copy that. Find an exit so we can turn around and go back. I even take a turnaround at this point. Oh, looks like we're coming up on one. Get off. Get off. And turn around, head back north. Nice thing about the time change is you can actually see what's going on a whole lot later than early in the season. Early in the season it's really, really difficult because it gets dark so early. And then on top of that, chasing down here in West Virginia is not always the most optimal. Unless you can find a mountain to go park on. That'd be great. Where you can see west as far as the eye can see. Or the camera can see. Seen some good structure today though. I mean, that's... I think a couple of them with some really good structure. Low bases. Just... Part of the problem is they got... the cold air undercut them. Which is fine. I don't want to see a tornado drop on anybody's... I don't want to see a tornado drop and ruin anybody's lifestyle, or anybody's livelihood, or anybody's home, or take lives, or... I don't ever want to see that. I'll be honest with you. And, ooh, big opening here. But I don't ever want to see that. That's not why we're out here. At least I know that's not why I'm out here.
Next one, your next target cell is severe warning. It's going to be 0-0. Now looking east at 62, hail 80%, severe hail 40, max hail 3/4 inch, max DBZ 62, hill 43, meso 3, and they're topping out around 42,000 feet.
Copy that. Oh, you guys heard it. Let's figure out where we need to be here. Hey, where do I need to be? You tell me, and I'll get there. We're gonna find a place to pull off.
This current cell is going to track just south of Whitechapel.
Okay. Open the handy dandy GPS. Look up Whitechapel again.
Continue on I-77 north for 5 miles.
Alright, we're just
There's
south
a lane closure ahead.
Yeah, no kidding. We're just south of where it's gonna cross at. 6 minutes out. I'll probably stop short. Well, I was going to stop short here, but West Virginia construction. Okay, we'll get up the road a little ways, see if we can't get a better view on it. Crapola. Okay, so we're not going to get off the interstate this time like we did last time. Not that we missed out on anything, because we didn't. Honestly, it just...
6 feet crossover between Pocatello and Sissino. Watch out, we're at the center.
Copy that. We're almost there. Keep having to turn the heat on because the friggin' windows keep fogging up. And I gotta crack my window because I get too hot.
Severe was dropped on itself. I am showing radar now. Back up to Woodbridge.
Copy. Alright, so they dropped the severe on it for now. We'll see what happens.
In 2 miles, take exit 114 for West Virginia 622 towards Sisseton, Pocatello.
Wish I could just pull off here in this construction.
Still sitting at 40,000 feet near tops. Not showing any rotation.
Copy. West Virginia, do better. Looks like there's a main... Let's see what's up here at this next exit. We might be able to get a little west. Get out of this tree line. Looks like I got some openings over here to the west of me. On this next exit. Just get west. No, we don't want to do that either, because that's what we did last time.
And that's all it's from Severe War. All the way up to I-77.
Copy that. Alright, so we're back under a severe thunderstorm warning.
In a quarter mile, take exit 114 for West Virginia 622 towards Sisseton, Pocatello.
I got eyes on the front edge of it.
Take exit 114.
Spheres for winds negative 60, 1 inch field.
Copy.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto West Virginia 622 South, Sisseton Drive.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I got this figured out now.
Continue on I-77 North for 2 miles.
You stop right there, silly. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get turned around here.
Can somebody mind covering social media for a little bit for me, please?
I'm about 30 minutes away, being able to do it, otherwise...
In a quarter mile, take exit 114 for West Virginia 622 toward Pocatello.
Copy. We're going out to dinner to celebrate, and we're meeting my parents, and I can't tap my cell phone, and my battery's down to 17%.
Take it.
Trying to double take.
Turn left onto West Virginia 622 South, Sissonville Drive. Signs for State Route 21 South, State Route 622. Then you will arrive at your destination.
Middle area, cover on Warpath.
Alright guys, so we're gonna get down here this next exit. We're gonna get off, we're gonna turn west. I had to take a look at the road network. Copy that. So we're going to get down here to the 111. We're going to come back to the northwest.
In 2 miles, take exit 111 for County Road 29, Tuckers Creek Road.
Copy. Alright guys, I keep having to crack the freaking window because it's getting so freaking warm in here where my window gets fogging up. It may quit fogging up now. That's precip dropped. We're going to get off here at exit 111 right here. West Virginia 29. Or Route 29. I think that's what they call them down here. We're gonna get to the south of it. Alright, what my plans are. Ooh, it got warm in here. Turn the heat down now while it's not. We're going back to the exit that I discovered earlier that I didn't know was there. Get out on the other side of these hills. Make our way back to the northwest. We'll be walking our way back towards the cell. Whee! Pretty sky. Oh my goodness. There's stuff here. Alright, now we're going in the right direction. There we go. Now the temperature's better in here. Good Lord. Trying to defog my window, keep my window defogged so you guys can see, so I can see the drive.
Vortex 1 update on your cell, Lima 3, east at 60, 90%, severe hail 80, max hail 1.5 inch, max DBZ 67, Bill 49, missile.
Copy. Alright, now you guys have my location. Up on the screen again. Man, we're sitting right in front of this thing. Like, right in front of this thing. You know what we're gonna do? I know what we're gonna do. Do you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna bust a Yui here. Actually, no, we're not. Well, maybe. This light's taking forever. We're gonna sit right here. I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to get turned around. I'm going to get away from these trees. And we're going to sit here and we're going to wait on it. So we're in Sissonville, Whitechapel area in West Virginia. And we're going to see what this bad boy does. Trying to look down the road to see what's down the road if I got a better view down there. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. So we're going to take a look at this real quick. Like I said, guys, I'm not making any promises on it producing anything other than hail. These are big hail makers, big updrafts. Hold on, I gotta.
Charleston, West Virginia has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Putnam County in western West Virginia, west central Connaught County in central West Virginia, northeastern Lincoln County in central West Virginia until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:41 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located south of Culloden, moving east at 65 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Charleston, Jefferson, South Charleston, Tornado, Dunbar, Coal Fork, St. Albans, and Allen Creek. This includes the following highways: Interstate 77 in West Virginia between mile markers 96 and 101. Interstate 64 in West Virginia between
So I give you guys an idea of where we're at
57.
here.
West Virginia Turnpike between mile markers 94 and 95. Route 119 between mile markers 73 and 80.
So we're gonna zoom it in.
The forecast for the greater Charleston area.
Right on the line, guys.
7:38 p.m. Rest of tonight, mostly cloudy. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms
Right
until
on the line.
midnight. then a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms.
Oh, give me
after
1 sec.
midnight.
I gotta get something out of the back.
Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds and large hail. Then some thunderstorms may be severe. Locally heavy rainfall possible until midnight. Lows in the upper 40s. West winds around 10 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour until midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Tuesday, partly sunny with a 50% chance of showers. Much cooler with highs in the upper 50s. West winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of showers. Cooler with lows in the upper 30s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour until midnight.
Oh, here we go again.
The National Weather Service in Charleston, West Virginia has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Nicholas County in southeastern West Virginia, east central Connaught County in central West Virginia, west central Webster County in northeastern West Virginia, southern Clay County in north central West Virginia, north central Fayette County in southeastern West Virginia, until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:44 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Clay, moving east at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damaged vehicles
So,
Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted
Whoa.
include Wyden, Clay, Bigmore, Canvas, Birch River, Craigsville, Muddlety, Swiss, Indoor, Boggs, Cowan, Bentry, Calvin, Kessler's Cross Lanes, Camden-on-Gawley, Drennan, Camden-on-Gawley, and Somersville. This includes Route 19 between mile markers 39 and 59. The severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Lawrence and southern Mason counties is canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for central, western, and northwestern West Virginia. The National Weather Service in Charleston, West Virginia has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Randolph County in northeastern West Virginia, Pocahontas County in northeastern West Virginia, southeastern Nicholas County in southeastern West Virginia, southern Upshur.
all right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do.
West Virginia, central West
We
Virginia,
apparently
northeastern West
picked
Virginia,
the
until
right
8
spot.
p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:18
Because
p.m.
I'm gonna
Eastern
turn around,
Daylight Time, a severe
and you guys are gonna be looking
thunderstorm
right at it go just behind us.
or 10 miles
Well,
southwest of Webster Springs, moving east at 60
I need to
miles
work
per
on
hour.
the
Hazard,
getting the
60
cameras
miles per hour with
updated.
gusts and nickel-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Pocahontas, southeastern Nicholas, and south
I'm gonna get to where you
central
got
West
at least a decent view of it.
46 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm was located near Marlton, moving east at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated.
I need to be able to see what you guys are
Impact,
saying.
hail damage to vehicles is expected.
Not that.
Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Buckeye, Marlton, Hillsboro, Ridgewood, Cranberry Mountain Nature Center, Minnehaha.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. This thing's being really, really temperamental. I'm gonna move my camera. It's got some decent structure on it, but it looks like it might be, I don't know. We'll have to sit here and see what it does. Because looks like the brunt of it's going just ahead or just in front of us, but it looks like it might be cyclone again. So we'll just have to watch it for a minute.
I couldn't tell if it was trying to go around you or if it was cycling.
It saw me sitting here and it didn't like me, so. I apologize, guys. I'm still dealing with the wonderful allergies. Gotta love this time of year. Row. So we're gonna back up a little bit. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to find a radio channel so I can get back on the right radio on the right channel. There we go. I just don't think they like me today. This thing's going to split and go right around me, both ways.
Turn the bubble off.
Right? So guys, this cell just split, and we're sitting right in the middle of it. So we're out of the severe now, and we got to go south on 77. I'm gonna leave the camera up where it's at so you guys can see the sky as we drive near this thing. Window's starting to fog up again. Gonna go just north of Charleston, guys. going to go just north of Charleston and it's going to go just north of Charleston and just north of our location. We're going to jump back on 77, hightail it down the interstate. There's some decent lightning here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's a service road. Good Lord! Worst case scenario, we pull over on the side of '77, and that's 77 north. How do you get to 77 south? Hang on. This makes no sense. Tell me you can't get back on 77 south from here. Gotta love West Virginia. I'm gonna figure this out. That's the north. Oh, let's supposed to turn there. There's no sign going the other direction. I guess you got to be from down here. There is absolutely no sign for 77 south going in the other direction. Alright, you guys are going to see it here in a second. Now if that northern cell pops something off, I'm going to be mad. They're not even going to severe warn that, honestly. There it is right in front of you guys. Coming in now. Which that's the very front edge of it, so we're still good. Go down here and catch this thing. This is the only bad part about chasing rogue cells. Now we knew this was going to be like this today. But this thing is definitely going to go between us and Charleston. So close to that radar site. But the nice thing is when we get down here closer to Charleston, it'll flatten out a little bit. Not a lot.
Vortex 1 here, severe descent drop.
Definitely ugly looking.
Picked up some steam moving east at 70 now.
Yep, there it is. It's a pretty storm. We're right here with it, guys.
Virginia has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for
We're working on yourselves, severe warning.
South Central West County, Central West Virginia, West Central Clay County, North Central West Virginia, until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was reported.
Yeah, we're right here with the front brother.
Moving east at 65 miles per hour. After 50 miles per hour with gusts at quarters mile hail. Source, public. Impact, no damage. Expected.
Woo! Gonna report the hail damage down here now.
Where the cell split in two, looks like the part of hail towards you is still just east of Lanham. The southern portion of it's just going over I-77 now.
I think they just canceled us again. I think this thing's trying to cycle again. Looking to my east number behind it. It's got some really good structure on it. And now that I come around the bend, it looks like we're starting to get shelved out. So,
until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southeastern and northeastern West Virginia.
Still not seeing anything on velocity for rotation. Lots of straight line.
it's showing. So we're getting some pea-sized hail with this, and maybe not even pea-sized. Wouldn't call it grapple, but a little bit bigger than that. But it's not pea-sized either. Starting to get a shelf on it. Oh, the hail just got a little bit bigger. Definitely got some scuddage on it. I'm gonna pull over for a second and take a picture. Or two. Or three.
Your thunderstorm warning for west central Torcon County is canceled. The storm which prompted the warning has weakened below the severe limits and no longer poses an immediate threat to life or property. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. However, gusty winds are still possible with this.
Not even really getting any good pictures out of this thing.
Thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for central and western West Virginia. For east central Connaught, southern Clay, and north central County is canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area.
I'm gonna move the camera over so you guys can see what we're looking at here.
A severe
Try not to get the B
thunderstorm
post or
watch
the A
remains
post
in
in the way. Oh Lord, now. See what this one is.
The National Weather Service in Charleston, West Virginia has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for West Virginia, southeastern Nicholls, southeastern West Virginia, southern Webster County, and northeastern West Virginia until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Craigsville, 7 miles.
And of course the one behind me goes severe warning up by Big Chimney.
Hazard 60 miles per hour and has stolen size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is a
That cell by Big Chimney is still in the same polygon as you.
sighting entrance. Location, Dunmore,
Copy.
Scenic Railroad, Ridgewood, Kansas, Cranberry Mountain Nature Center, Craigsville, Betty,
Just crossing over I-79 now. Hail 80, severe hail 30, max hail 3/4 inch, DBZ 64, Bill 31, Mezzo of 5.
Severe thunderstorm warning for east central Connaught, southern Clay, and north central Fayette counties is canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southeast.
Alright guys, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our way back north.
Report severe weather to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 800-401-9535 when you can do so safely. You may also post your report to the Charleston.
Looks like there is an area of rotation just west of Big Chimney.
WSRLX. This is the Weather Radio. All hazards station WXJ84 in Charleston, West Virginia. Broadcasting on a frequency of 162.4 megahertz. Originating from the National Weather Service office in Charleston, West Virginia. These are the regional weather observations.
I hope this is the right exit.
In Charleston, a thunderstorm was reported. The temperature was 63 degrees, the dew point 59, and
Yep,
the relative
we can get back
humidity
on north.
7%. The wind was north at 5 miles an hour. Barometric pressure 29.76 inches and rising. Huntington reports partly sunny at 68 degrees, and Logan cloudy at 79, wind gusts reached 28. At Beckley, cloudy and 75 degrees, wind gusts reached 28 miles an hour. At Lewisburg, mostly sunny, 75. At Parkersburg, light rain, 63. At Sutton, 67. At Clarksburg, a thunderstorm,
Excuse me.
74 degrees, the wind gusts to 30
Good
miles
Lord.
an hour. At Elkins, light rain, 72 degrees. In Morgantown, light rain, in 73.
Alright guys, we're gonna get back north.
Sunny, 75.
Showing rotation on this one just to our north.
Miles an hour. The forecast for the greater Charleston area issued at 7:45
That's
p.m.
probably why it's severe
Weather
warning.
tonight, mostly cloudy. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Then a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds and large hail. Then some thunderstorms may be severe.
Head northeast on I-77 north.
Until midnight.
Alright, so we're gonna get up here to Big Chimney.
West winds
We're only a couple minutes
In
away.
about a mile, keep right to continue on I-79 north. Follow signs for Clarksburg.
Chance of rain 90%. Tuesday, partly sunny with a 50% chance of showers.
79 north now. It's going to take us right out in front of it.
Until midnight. Wednesday, sunny. Highs in the upper 50s.
At least we hope.
West winds
We're kind of chasing our tail.
up to 25 miles an hour.
Cells are splitting. Temperature bottomed out. It was, like I said earlier, it was 81 degrees down here when we got down here. And boom, now it's 61 degrees. So
20 miles an hour until midnight, becoming light and variable. The forecast for Raleigh.
we're going to see what this does.
Counties issued at 7:45 p.m. Rest of tonight, showers with a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Then showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe.
5 minutes away.
In a half mile, take exit 1 for US 119 toward Mink Shoals. Take exit 1, then turn right onto US 119 North, North
I don't want to turn right on 119.
Signs for Elkview.
There we go. There she comes.
Continue on I-79 North for 3 miles.
Try and get to the east of this thing, guys. I can see it coming. So we're gonna get to the north. Get to the north a little ways, and then we're gonna look back to the west. Got 2 miles till we're in Big Chimney, which is what we were looking for. This terrain is
In 2
just
miles,
so
take exit 5 toward West
rough.
Virginia 114 South.
That rotation's still to the west of Big Chimney, or is it over Big Chimney now?
Just over Big Chimney, still heading east. It's staying pretty broad, but it's developing a hail core again.
In a half mile, take exit 5 toward West Virginia 114 South.
So I will tell you guys this now, I won't chase West Virginia after dark. We're probably going to get on this cell, and then we're probably going to call it a
Take
day.
exit 5, then turn right onto West Virginia 114
We're going to see what
South.
this thing does. It's got broad rotation on it. Starting to develop a hail core, which means there's a pretty significant updraft in it. Which all of these have had pretty decent updrafts in them, and they're spitting hail like crazy.
Turn right onto West Virginia 114
But
South.
with the temperatures dropping from 81 to 61, it's kind of to be expected.
Continue on West Virginia 114 South for 3/4 of a mile.
Hey, we'll see what this one is.
In half a mile, turn left onto US 119 North Turn left onto US 119 North, Pennsylvania Avenue.
Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Prosperity, 8 miles northwest of Beckley, moving east at 70 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per
In a
hour.
quarter mile.
I found a little mom and pop restaurant.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage.
No, I didn't. Thought I did.
Entries. Locations
Disappointment.
include Crab Orchard, Dry Creek, MacArthur, Thurmond, Coal City, Bradley, Shady Spring.
It was a Hardee's. There was no signs lit up. They were open.
Beckley, Buster, Mount Hope, Glen Daniel, Hardy, Beaver, and Daniels. This includes the following highways: West Virginia Turnpike between mile markers 31 and 57. Interstate 64 in West Virginia between mile markers 120 and 137. Route 19 between mile markers 1 and 10.
Trying to see if we can
This
get
is
a good.
severe thunderstorm watch. Issued at 7:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
There we go.
Severe thunderstorm
Maybe.
watch number 138 remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in West Virginia: Boone, Cabell, Clay, Fayette, Jackson, Kinloch, Lincoln, Mason, Nicholas, Putnam, Raleigh, and Roane. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Report severe weather to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 800-401-9535 when you can do so safely. You may also post your report to the Charleston, West Virginia Facebook page or by using the Twitter hashtag.
Can't see it because it's too close to the radar site.
SRLX. This is NOAA Weather Radio, all hazards, station WXJ84 in Charleston, West Virginia. Broadcasting on a frequency of 162.4 megahertz. Originating from the National Weather Service office in Charleston, West Virginia. These are the regional weather observations at 8 p.m. In Charleston, a thunderstorm was reported. The temperature was 62 degrees, the dew point 58, and the relative humidity 86%. The wind was east at 5 miles an hour. Barometric pressure 29.76 inches and steady. Huntington reports mostly cloudy and 65 degrees. At Logan, mostly cloudy and 79. At Beckley, light rain and 71 degrees. At Lewisburg, light rain, 74. At Parkersburg, light rain and fog, 60.
Alright, so
Light rain and fog, 60. At
bust,
Clarksburg,
bust,
light rain,
and bust.
63 degrees. At Elkin,
But we definitely got out here and tried.
59 degrees and a wind gust of 38 miles an hour. In Morgantown, light rain and 67. And in Pittsburgh, mostly cloudy, 73. The forecast for the greater Charleston area issued at 7:45 p.m. Rest of tonight, mostly cloudy. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms until
Well,
midnight. Then a chance of showers
thinking-
with a slight chance of thunderstorms
I'm gonna go back out here. I'm thinking that
Thunderstorms may be severe with damage.
this may be it right here, but
Then some thunderstorms may be severe.
I can't see it on radar because I'm too close to the radar site. Because we're just outside of Charleston. And it disappeared on that radar site. I know it's still there. And I'll tell you right now, we dropped below 60 degrees, so these things are going to get cold air cut like crazy.
Vortex 1, I've been browsing around some other sites, so I can't get a good view on that storm any longer.
Yeah, copy that. Looks like it's falling apart. And yeah, I couldn't see it either. Called a ball game. Called a ball game, guys. Nice try today. Great effort. Nice teamwork. I liked it.
Thunderstorms may be severe with damage and winds and large hail. Then some thunderstorms may be severe. Locally heavy rainfall possible until midnight. Lows in the mid-40s.
Alright guys, so been kind of a big bust today, but it was definitely worth a shot. Just trying to get you guys, make sure you guys have content. Shout out to all of our 4,000 followers on Facebook, as that was a feat in itself. So I don't know if you know the story, but our original Facebook page got hacked long time ago, and when it began hacked, we tried to get it back. We tried to work with Facebook, work with Meta, and this, that, and the other, and to no avail. And then it got shut down completely. So we had to start over again. And with that, we're back up to 4,000 followers. And I want to say thank you to everybody that follows us, shares us, all that good stuff. Make sure you guys continue to share it. Share the YouTube page, or the YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, tell everybody to subscribe and like the YouTube channel. And as always, we're always on Twitch TV, and greatly appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Got some new things coming. As you guys saw, using the WeatherWise app now. WeatherWise radar. So big thanks to Steve and John for allowing us to use their radar app and GPS setup on our live streams. It's greatly appreciated, and a big time help. That's the first time we've used it live today, and it was pretty amazing. So shout out to those guys. Nice work over there. The app, if you haven't downloaded it yet, head over to your favorite app store and get that downloaded. And I think you'll really enjoy what you see on there. So we greatly appreciate everybody joining us today, and we're going to call it a ball game for tonight. Thanks again for joining us. Thanks again for hanging out with Torcon Weather Team. Shout out to Justin, Larry, Derek, their support role today. Shout out to those guys. Can't do it without them. Yo, honestly, can't do it without them. They're watching radar while I'm driving and telling me where everything's at while I'm driving. That way we try to do everything safely. So a lot of you have asked, we've gotten messages, and turn this weather radio down real quick. So a lot of you have asked, how do I become part of Torcon Weather Team? Head over to our website, www.torconwxteam.com, and click on the join drop down. It's on the pancake. Just click it. Drop down. There's an area where it says join. Get on there, fill out an application. Don't have to have any education, don't have to have any background. We got all the training that you can possibly need over here. So we'll get you set up with getting you trained. You can be just a dispatcher, social media person. You can be a dispatcher, social media storm spotter. There's so many options over here, guys. Honestly, we have a place for everybody, and we're gonna keep moving in that direction and finding a place for everybody. Need everybody involved, because you can see everybody has no, it doesn't matter if you're doing social media, it doesn't matter if you're doing dispatch, it doesn't matter if you're a radar operator, chaser, spotter, forecaster, meteorologist, whatever the case may be. There's a spot for everybody, and putting in your time and things like that. It's a very rewarding group, very rewarding team. I see it as my family. I don't have a very big family. Honestly, I don't. I've got my parents, see my sister once in a while. It's not that anything bad there, it's just life, busy. So with that, Torcon is my Torcon and Aaron are my daughters, are my primary family. I mean, my daughters are amazing. Shout out to my daughters, Addison and Grace, for putting up with me. But they're pretty awesome. But this is big time family for me. And we've had a couple growing pains lately, which is no big deal. Everybody has growing pains. We get through them, and we fight through them, and we stick together as a family, and so on and so forth. But it's pretty awesome over here. So make sure you get over there to our website, www.torconwxteam.com. Fill out an application on the join page. Also on our home page. And shout out to Corey Dumont. He does a phenomenal job on our website. And I needed to go here. Good thing there's nobody around me. He does a phenomenal job on our website, and big shout out to him. He keeps it up and running. He keeps adding stuff, and he's added some phenomenal things lately. If you guys go on the website, it's going to ask you for your location. That's not so we can fish you or anything like that. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. Troll you. We're not going to stalk you. Basically so that every time you open the website, it will find your location and it will give you the weather. Not to mention all the hyperlinks at the top of our homepage that will get you to all of our social media. And looks like there might be a new one coming soon. I've got to ask about that. That's how fast these guys work, guys. And you guys can be part of it. Again, torconwxteam.com, and hit the join page and fill out the application. And we'll get you all trained up, ready to go, and get you doing something over here with Torcon, the rest of us. So that's all for tonight, guys. We're headed back, and we're gonna call this a ball game. We've got some more chases coming up. Storm season's still young. We're gonna get out there, and we're gonna add a couple teams. We're gonna throw a couple teams together and get some more people out here chasing with me. That way you guys can get to know the family. But again, thank you for hanging out with us tonight, and we'll talk at you guys soon.